The Rottler P69 is the world's most advanced 5-axis cylinder head porting machine, producing the fastest cycle times and most accurate ports in the industry. Utilizing our easy-to-learn software, no other solution can go from a hand-ported head to a fully CNC-ported head faster. Let's go through the steps to program a head and get it into production. The first step is setup. This is easy. Just put the fixture on the machine and set zeros. Then put the cylinder head on the fixture. Notice both the fixture and the cylinder head are on pins. This means nothing will move on you once it's all bolted down. Then comes digitizing. This is the P69's claim to fame. Combining the industry standard Renishaw probe and P69 digitizing software, the only input required is a 3-point plane on the entrance of the port and the exit of the port. Then you just tell the machine how many slices you want through the port and start probing. No other solution on the market is as simple. This process takes between 15 and 45 minutes depending on the size of your port. Notice how our software digitizes in 5-axis. This means the shank of the probe will not touch the wall of the port, which eliminates manual cleaning the data before creating a surface. Next, you can let your imagination run wild by making any changes you want to your port. For instance, you can add a D shape to any part of the port you want. You can even insert cylinders to represent a bolt hole, then tell the software to leave a programmed amount of material between the bolt hole and the port. You can even create an arc through your short turn and snap the 3D solid right to the radius. Or you can raise the runner by a programmed amount. Skew the ports from side to side. All of these features and many more can be done in seconds. As you're making these changes to your port, you can also look at the cross-sectional area of any of the slices through the port. You can also right-click and get the volume of the port. After you have made any desired changes to your port, you enter which tool number you want to use and your desired toolpath step over. The software will then automatically calculate tool angles, which you can then view by moving your mouse over any area of the port. Then you just press cycle start and sit back and watch the machine port your head. Because of our tilting B-axis design, the Rottler P69 will port any head that fits on the machine. From small 5-valve motorcycle heads and hard-to-reach heads like Subaru and Duramax, to big V8s and inline 6-cylinder heads. We can do cast iron. We can also provide custom fixtures for specialized projects such as high-volume production. And with our simple, cost-effective automatic tool changer, you can leave the machine running completely unattended. We really do it all. The P69 can perform many non-porting machining operations using Rottler Cam right on the machine. From simple operations like drilling and tapping, to engraving on the side of the head without refixturing the head. We can also use an 8-inch fly cutter to surface heads. The P69 can perform all operations to machine a head from a raw casting, shell mill surfacing, seat pocket machining, head bolt and guide hole machining, and heavy roughing. The 5-axis capacity can be utilized easily by turning on a draft angle. This interpolates the 4th and 5th axis to maintain a constant draft angle that is perpendicular to the toolpath movement, as you can see in this circle with a 30-degree draft angle. All of these operations and many more are programmed right on the machine using Rottler Cam with no outside CAD/CAM software. This means no G-code knowledge is required. One of the P69's most valuable capabilities is our patent-pending dimpling software, producing the golf ball effect in any port. Using our dimpling feature, many companies have proven an increase in horsepower, like Tracy Dennis of Sunset Racecraft, who just purchased his second machine. Rottler has invested in modern internet support systems. Our entire head porting training is online in video format, accessible from the machine. While we do include 5 days of training with every P69, our training videos are so detailed that we've had companies learn 100% from the video library. A Rottler tech can also log in remotely using modern internet tools such as LogMeIn and Skype to help customers optimize the use of their machine. We can log in a matter of seconds and operate every aspect of the machine as if we were right there in your shop. Technology is amazing, and our Windows-based control allows Rottler customers to benefit from these advances in technology. Just ask Tim from NG Motorsports, who we have mainly supported over the internet a half a world away in Germany. Tim is one of only a few people that has experience using the competition system and our system. Tim decided not to purchase another machine from the competition, but instead to purchase a P69. According to him, the machine choice is obvious. Depending on options, the recently discounted P69 is priced in the mid to high 100,000 range. We believe a single-purpose machine is more cost-effective than a machine which claims to do both heads and blocks. Shops that combine a P69 with a rigid block machine will outperform any shop that invests in one machine which claims to do both heads and blocks. The combined cost of our two machines is in the same ballpark as our competitor's single machine, and this incremental purchasing gives shops the flexibility to run heads and blocks simultaneously, doubling your shop's capacity. Simply put, two machines are better than one. Rottler Manufacturing is the world's largest and most diverse engine building machinery manufacturer. Founded in 1923, Rottler has constantly focused on the cutting-edge developments in technology. In our 50,000 square foot located in Kent, Washington, we design, manufacture, and assemble our machines right in the USA. Let's do a quick factory tour. Our first stop is the Diamond Hone Department, with multiple configurations for a variety of cylinder lengths and diameters. Then, right down the hall, we have our valve refacing and seat and guide department with manual and automatic versions to accommodate a variety of size and configurations of heads. And in our recently added 25,000 square foot assembly plant is where we assemble all of our surfacing machines and our smaller F-Series boring machines with the recently upgraded Windows control. And in the back of the factory is where we assemble our CNC product line, such as F69A, F69ATC, and P69. Then we move on to the really big machines like the F79 and F100 machines, which are designed for large industrial market. And finally, our machine shop, where all of our high tolerance critical parts are manufactured. Many of our parts are machined on our own F69 ATC shop machine. That's right, we put our own machines to work manufacturing parts for production machines. Contact us today for your personalized internet demo.